Alright, it is Wednesday. It is time for another weekday event. I'm going to be playing Sultai again because this deck is a lot of fun and I enjoy it. But I have made one change. I have added one Arms Scavenger, a single red card, and adjusted the mana base a bit because Arms Scavenger combos with Nadu, and I think it would be funny. I've never gotten this combo to go off, and I want to do it. I want to try it. I never played Nadu in a format where there's an actual 0 mana targeter, so I want to see what happens. I don't think this makes the deck better. I think it probably makes it worse. I really don't like 4-color mana bases. I think almost always you're better off just cutting a color and figuring it out with the other three. But I think this is silly. I think it's fun. I have some ways to tutor for it. I have some mana fixing, so it'll all work out fine enough, I hope. And maybe I'll get to pull it off, and I think that would be nifty. Other than that, it's exactly the same as I think the last two events, so nothing really new here. And round one will be right after this. Okay, it's time for round one. I'm against Teamer Blitz, which is not a deck I have played against or thought about in quite some time. I have the Arms Scavenger. Here's a Tainted Pact. The mana's not great, but I'm just going to go for it and hope it works out. I'm a little worried because I have not that much removal in this deck, and they have relatively few. Oh goodness. Well, this is bad. Gosh, what do I? Okay, I guess the plan is find Thassa's Oracle off this, and then find a second blue source and just hope they don't have counters. I mean, it's not a terrible plan, honestly. I mean, being on the draw versus a Ragavan without removal is kind of rough. Alright. What do you hit? Okay, a land. Sure. Corey Steelcutter. Is there a 1-drop too? There sure is. Alright, well, this is a heck of a curve. How many counters are there? Probably a decent amount. Nope, they are on 0 counter spells. Am I seeing this right? I don't see any counter spells. So I have a plan. Okay, so now the question is, should I assemble now? Or should I play Ketria Triumph and cycle this? And then next turn... Because if I assemble now, next turn I have to play Ketria Triumph and Borean Revealed. I think I play this now. And I cycle this for a blue source. Next turn I assemble, play the land. And then ideally I just win on turn... Like, I have to actually hit Thassa's Oracle off this. It's possible that I'm trying too hard to lean into this, and if I just tried to play a fair game, it would go better for me. But I don't think I'm gonna win. Like, I don't think I'm gonna win this game on a fair axis, even if I try to play it that way. So, and they hit the land. Oh heavens! All right, what they hit? They hit. Oh no! Really? I'm just gonna lose the game next turn. Oh, this is awful. And they get another. Oh gosh. They hit the land in a 2-drop. Oh man. Alright, well. I will grab. This, I guess? So this is 10 damage. They can pitch a card to make it 11. So I would lose to any non-creature spell. Gosh, yeah. This is just not gonna work. I guess if their draw is bad, I could try to hit it off this Malevolent Rumble. Okay, I hit Thassa's Oracle. I'm gonna have the natural combo on turn 4, but I'm gonna lose too fast to do it because they just curved out so well. It's such a shame. I mean, I guess I play this. Oh, but I'm also gonna wait. I should have taken an untapped land. Wait, what am I doing? Because now I'm definitely gonna lose because I'll need to pay 2 life for an untapped land. I mean, I don't think I really had a chance here anyway, so it's not that big a deal, but that is a slight mistake. Mm-hmm. Okay, that doesn't kill me yet. Okay, I am just dead, right? Two, four, six, nine. Yeah, if they just attack with everything, I just lose. Yeah. All right. Well, that was bad, but I think. I think it's okay. They had a really good. I mean, they had a really good curve. They're on the play. Hopefully, it can go a little bit better. Okay, time for game 2. This is better. Bad mana base again, but like if I can neoform the Bowmasters into like an Oculus, I think that's going to be pretty hard for them to beat. So now I really want them to play Ragavan because then I can Bowmasters it, and then I'm just relaxing. Oh yes. Oh perfect. Okay. Bam. Not this time. Um, I'll attack for 1. What kind of answers do they have for an Oculus? Let me check. They have Into the Floodmaw, Fading Hope. Okay, so they just have a couple of bounce spells, but they don't really have any ways to actually deal with it. I could also Invasion here. What would I be getting for 2? I can't get Arms Scavenger, which is sad. I think I'm just going to Neoform into the Oculus. I could also Unnatural Summons, which uses a bit more mana, but I'm just going to get myself a 6/6. I could get Nadu here, but without any guaranteed ways to target it, I think Oculus is just a lot safer. Okay, well they had one of their bounce spells, that's bad. And Might of the Meek, and it's a mouse. Oh, that's bad. I think I'll just take 5 here. Okay, and they had burn for that too. This is unfortunate. I can't quite. Maybe I should have blocked with. No, I don't think that really would have worked. So I'm just going to do some summoning here. Get Bristly Bill here, I guess. Actually, I think I should have played the land first. Because if I hit like a mana dork or something, I'd want to be able to turn it up for green. But I'm just going to Swamp Cycle, so that's fine. Okay. If I have a way to give this trample, I could just be dead. Like Monstrous Rage. I mean, they'd have to have a Monstrous Rage plus something else. Alright, now I hope they don't have Monstrous Rage. Oh, they're also playing like some 1-mana unblockable effects. Okay. I'm gonna block with this. Please no Monstrous Rage. Okay. Dodged a bullet there, that's for sure. So I can cycle this now. I want to get another green source. So I'll grab this. Cast that. Okay. Okay, I drew an untapped green source. So I could flip this up, play a land, and play Oculus. I could also just invade for 3, but I'd really want to play Oculus here, I think. And again, I saw no counters. So... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. I do want to kill them reasonably quickly, so I'm pretty tempted to just attack here. Like, eventually they might find a combination of spells that allows them to just kill me. So I gotta be fast. Fanatic of Ronus can be good because it can let me invade for a large number. I don't know what I'd really be getting here. I guess, like... maybe a Nashi or something? I could just get Uro to gain some life. I could get Urtai to kill a creature. Okay, Barbarian Ring, sure. Okay, Pinnacle Monk is fine. Do I just win the game now? Not quite. Okay, sure. I draw Boggart Trawler. Okay, let's see. So if I flip this up, I'll have 7 mana, so I could invade for 5. So I could get... Oh, I could just get Harvester of Misery. Oh, that's definitely the play, right? Just get Harvester, and I can use this to put a... Okay, so all my creatures will survive, too. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Okay, I'll start with this. Get a counter here. Surveil. Sure, I don't care. Now I flip this up. And invade for 5. And I grab Harvester of Misery. And those 2 creatures die. And I'll just attack like this. And now I think it's very unlikely that they can kill me. And if they can't, then they're just dead next turn, so that solves all the problems. Okay, nice. Okay, so game 3. Hope to dodge the turn 1 Ragavan. And I mean, that's why this matchup's kind of scary, because, you know, without a lot of removal, they always have the potential to just deal me like 10 damage out of nowhere. Okay. This hand's not... This hand kind of needs a lot to go right. I have like a Thoughtseize, which can be really good. But the Dirge doesn't really do anything. The Finale doesn't really do anything. I think I'm going to keep it, but it is kind of risky. And please don't have turn 1 Ragavan. Okay, I dodged the Ragavan. That's step 1. I am going to Thoughtseize them, because if I can take away a creature, that can be really important. Okay, so they have 2 good creatures here. I'm pretty tempted to take... Well, actually, they have so many combat tricks in their deck. Amped Raptor isn't actually that likely to hit something good, right? Like, they aren't super likely to hit a creature off it. If they just hit a random combat trick or removal spell, it doesn't do anything. So I think I'm going to take the Dreadhorde Arcanist here and just hope that the Amped Raptor mostly whiffs. If they hit like Slickshot Show off of it or something, then that's bad. But I think there's a good chance they don't hit something good. Okay, that's pretty good, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. I think I play Netherglyph and Misty Rainforest here. That way I have a blocker for the Amped Raptor. And I can play Bristly Bill next turn. And they have this, which can put it to 3 power. But if I fetch a Surveil and then hit like a creature on top, I'll have 4 toughness. So they have to at least be aware of that possibility, which might lead them to taking a different play. Okay. So now I'll just do it to try to reduce the amount that the boon gives. I want green, blue here. Unnatural summons. Okay, so that's not going to reduce the boon amount. So next turn I play Bristly Bill and Undercity Sewers. I put a counter on it. Turn after that... I think this card's fine. It'll make 2 creatures. They'll both be resistant to the boon. Drop this, put a counter here. So now I don't. Well, now I can just block and let them play Violent Urge. Okay, I don't think Unable to Scream is that good here. Because they have all these pump effects. Like, it's. I'm not. Like, at least against Amped Raptor, I'm not really taking away anything good. And if they had another creature, I think they would have played it last turn rather than just killing the Netherglyph. And I would like to hit a land, or maybe a good creature here. So now, if they attack without killing Bristlybill, I'll definitely just block, because I'm just trying to waste as many of their resources as they can. If they want to trade Violent Urge for Bristlybill, that is totally fine with me. Oh, but they do have Delirium, which is bad. Okay. So they have Delirium. It's annoying that it shows 0 out of 4 here. And they killed my Bristlybill. So now I think I play Summons. I could pay 2 life and dirge back Bristlybill and Netherglyph, which would be a 3/4 and a 2/2. That's not bad, honestly. And if I wait for 1 more mana, I can tutor for any creature. Oh, that's probably better, right? And then next turn I can tutor for like Oculus and put Oculus Netherglyph into play. Oh, or I can have Oculus right here. But do I want it in play? If I put it in play, I want to block the Amped Raptor anyway here. So I think I put Harvester in play, and then my plan is to dirge back the Oculus next turn. Play this tapped. Sego. So if I can get out of this turn with still 13 life, then next turn I get another creature off on Unnatural Summons, and then I dirge back Oculus Goyf, and I've just got so many blockers. Definitely block here. Okay, they're gonna play Pinnacle Monk. I don't think I'm that scared of anything in their graveyard. Like, they might get Anguished Recollection, I guess. Just so they can pitch like a land if they have one. Okay. Go ahead and get this out now. No basic land, so I just want a Surveil. Because I'm going to spend 4 mana here. So I cast this. Okay. Chain Impact would have been good, but that's okay. Unearth. So now I have more options. If I unearth, like the Oculus, but then, no, I think I dirge here. I get Netherglyph Oculus. Play this. Wingbane Vantasaur, and I have 3 green mana? Okay, that's good. Oh wait, it's just gonna go in my graveyard anyway. Okay, you know what? It's fine, it's fine. I'm not even worried about it. Deathrite Shaman can be life gain, and could also potentially hit the graveyard, so I think I want that. Okay. So what I'm most worried about here is a trample effect or an unblockable effect. Trying to think what I could get off Finale that could protect me. I could get like Uro and just gain some life. Okay, so they pitch the land. So they still have Violent Urge, most likely. And I'm not aware of anything else that they probably have. Okay, so now I have a question. So if I block with Netherglyph, they Violent Urge, it just dies, but that's fine. Because I can unearth it back. Like, I'm not worried about that. And I want to get spells out of their hand. So I want to make them spend a card right here. Okay, they are going to use the Violent Urge. But it doesn't have Trample. So getting this out is really good for me, I think. Tome of Gadwick? Oh, I love this card. I think this card's good. Okay. So now I can Finale for 4. What would I want to get if I Finale for 4? Or I could unearth the Netherglyph and Finale for 3. If I just cast the Netherglyph, I'd be using Creature and Sorcery, which I would not lose, but I'd have to use like land enchantment, so it would go down to a 3/4. And I can flip this up. Okay, a lot of choices here. I could Finale for like Bowmasters and kill the Amped Raptor. Actually, if I Finale for Bowmasters, kill the Amped Raptor, I can just attack them for 9. If I get Jet Collector, I'd have 3 mana, so I couldn't get back anything good. I think I want to get Bowmasters here. Shoot the Amped Raptor. Unearth the Netherglyph. And attack for 9. Because now I can threaten to just win the game next turn, and the faster I can threaten to do that, the better it's going to go for me. Okay, I think I could flip up Birds of Paradise, but I think Fauna Shaman has more potential utility, so I'm going to go for that. Like, this is only going to hit cantrips, which don't deal damage. And Ponder is such a terrible card, it does 0 damage. That's what they won't tell you. Lands do no damage. Cantrips do no damage. Bad cards, don't even pay attention. Fading Hope. Okay, sure. Slick Sequence. Okay, I think I just win the game, right? Can I get another Bowmaster's trigger? Yeah, that's it. There's no way they can do anything. Oh, alright, scary match. But it worked out. No Nadu Arms Scavenger combos here, because there was definitely no time for that. But some of just the really powerful elements ways to just put so much power in play real quick. Get the Oculus in. The Netherglyph got super huge. Bowmasters did a lot. Unnatural summons, just a lot of value, so. A bit scary, especially after that game 1, but made it work. So round 2 will be right after this. Okay, it is time for match 2. I'm against Abzan. This hand is not great, but I'm going to keep it and just hope I draw into what I need. This is a matchup where I'm going to have a much better chance of getting the Nadu Scavenger combo to go off, because I'm not going to be under as much pressure, and they're not going to have as much removal. So that should be good. This hand does need to draw something. Like a lot, like I have no fetch for the Deathrite Shaman, I have no spell for the Cyber Siphoner. Tasha's good, but might not be enough on her own. But I just need to draw basically anything. I have a lot of good draws here. I'm kind of tempted to lead on Beseiju, but they have enough good enchantments that I want to play Beseiju. But why is the audio so loud? Hang on. Okay, well, Thassa's Oracle is a pretty terrible draw, so that's bad. But alright, we're all aboard the Tasha plan now. Oh, and they played a fetch. How helpful, how convenient. Hopefully they actually sacrifice it. Honestly, I could play Thassa's Oracle as like an Omen Speaker here. That's not a terrible plan. They're gonna prismatic ending? Interesting. I did not expect that. But also if they want a prismatic ending my one drop, I'm okay with that. Sure. Ooh. Okay, so now Tainted Pact is in my top third, and then I win the game. It would be kind of funny if that happens. Tainted Pact? Okay, no Tainted Pact. Okay. But I can get Nashi here. And that's really good. I think I'm gonna go for Nashi. It might be a bit slow. Like next turn, I might just Cyber Siphoner back, assemble a team, and look again. Ouch, I take one. Roots. Roots, no land. Okay. I'm pretty tempted to just Cyber Siphoner back, assemble the team, and look again. Eventually I have to find it, right? There it is. I could try to go for like Nashi plus Arms Scavenger because that'd be cooler. But I do also just like winning games, so this works for me. They don't have any ways to stop this, I don't think. I'm just gonna assume that they don't. Yeah, this happened the last week too. I think it was the same matchup. I just comboed him. I mean, this is how you beat Abzan, right? Like this is the way to deal with it. Okay. Here's a solid hand. Glarb Brainstorm's kind of cool. It might do something. Fatal Push is nice. Giver of Rewards. Okay. So I want to. I think I want to get rid of this, right? Like next turn, I want to brainstorm and fetch. I think I lead on the Verge, or I could Fatal Push it. I'm just gonna Fatal Push it. I think it's fine paying life for this. And then I can Unable to Scream a creature that costs potentially 3 or more. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't scare me. I'm gonna Brainstorm now so I don't get hit by a Bowmasters. Okay, Delighted Halfling's actually pretty good here. And then I could Tevel next turn. Unearthing. I kind of just want to pitch 2 lands, but I feel like that might be a bit too greedy. Like it could be this or this or that. Oh, I have Glarb. It'll be fine. It'll work out. I have confidence. I'll just grab a Forest here. Play Delighted Halfling. Fiend Artisan. Okay. So now I'm probably going to play Glarb and Unable to Scream on the Fiend Artisan, because I don't want this thing to get going. And I have to do it now because I don't have another blue source. I can't play Glarb and look for a land on top, because if I don't hit one, I don't have another blue source to play Unable to Scream. So... Okay, that's bad for me. So now I kind of need this Tevel to work out. If this Tevel survives, it's going to be very good, because I can mill, hopefully, a good creature, and then unearth it, get another zombie. But if it dies, this is kind of bad. Okay. Sack this. Okay. Tevel's still alive. Okay, Tevel's alive. That's good. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and attack. Grab this land. Okay, I didn't hit a creature that I can unearth. I guess I could unearth the Delighted Halfling and just make another zombie token. That's probably worth it, you know. I've got this Lormy reveal to hopefully dig me into some more action. Sure. Okay, there's Thassa's Oracle, which is not immediately useful. Okay. You know, if they double block the Tevel, which I think they might do, then I want to get in with the zombie tokens. And I think I killed the Welcoming Vampire here. Because I want to stop them from getting more value. And I can Felder Profane this on another turn, but I really want to make sure they don't start drawing cards. And I've also got a decently powerful attack. Like, they're at 9. Okay, well, this is actually not that bad. I get a creature from the Darkstar Banisher. Hopefully it's good. Okay, bad. Okay. Now I think I could Thassa's Oracle and then Neoform. I could cast the Thassa's Oracle and scare them and then just Neoform it. But I think I'd rather play Lingbane Vantasaur. I'm going to get Naturalize. And I'll just play Boner Elves. I'm not going to kill the Mutok Massacre yet, though, because I might not end up caring about this. But if they have like a Chthonian Nightmare or something, that's something I really want to kill. So I just want to hold up that option. The other thing that I could have gone for there is Graveyard Hate, because if they have some recursion here, that could be frightening. Okay, Enduring Innocence, that's fine. Kami of Mourning, okay. Okay, they targeted Scornblade Berserker. So I have Viconia in my deck, so I think I'm just going to Neoform Llanowar Elves into Viconia, and then kill Enduring Innocence and just start exiling their graveyard. I think that's just the safest play here. They gain a life. I grab... Does Emperor of Bones do anything good here? I could steal their Fiend Artisan, which doesn't probably do that much. No, I think the safest play is just get Viconia and start. So now I naturalize. So I'm going to go ahead and exile Scornblade Berserker. Now I'm going to naturalize Enduring Innocence. And I'm going to exile it. So it can't come back. I take a damage, sure. I can attack. Excuse me. I might as well play the land because I can't pitch it to Viconia anyway. And then, do I want to... I could grab, like, Lorien Revealed, and off of pitching the Thassa's Oracle. And then, but I kind of want to hold up Graveyard Hate right now. So next turn, I'll specialize into blue. But for now, I just want to have the ability to hit the graveyard. Start exiling stuff. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Okay. I might have lethal here. Maybe I should have tried to count a little bit harder, but... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit... What's the best spell in here? That's gotta just be Lorien Revealed, right? Specialize blue. What creature am I getting? I can get a creature too, right? Okay, so I can just also go ahead and hit. I guess their Fiend Artisan might be a good card to have. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. Specialized blue. Hit this. Get Fiend Artisan and Lorraine revealed. And say go. Prismatic Ending, sure. So this is lethal, because I'm going to have 6 power plus 1 damage from the trigger. Excuse me. Alright. Still no Nadu combo, but I'll take a 2-0. Yeah, Abzan is a good matchup, I think. You have the combo, which is hard for them to beat, and then you can just find Graveyard Hate and Wraths, or you can find Harvester of Misery if you can. So generally goes pretty well. I'm now 2-0. I have not cast Arms Scavenger a single time. The red has not mattered. Maybe that will change in match 3. We will see. And that will be right after this. Alright, it is time for round 3. I'm against Abzan Tokens, which is interesting. I have never played, or at least I don't remember playing against an Abzan Tokens deck before. Probably I have, but not in recent memory. I'm going to keep this hand because Harvester of Misery is probably going to be very good here. So I'm excited about that. Other than that, yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Fnatic Aronis and Nice can help me ramp into this Harvester. Okay, it's looking better every second. I do have to make sure I don't get run over before it happens. And if my Fnatic Aronis dies, that could be an issue. So I want black-green here. I guess, I mean, I could get red mana too. But I'm not going to draw Arms Scavenger. And if I do, then I will deal with that. I think I want to put this in the graveyard. Because if I can get this Jet Collector to go, that could be good. And I just don't think it's going to have that big of an impact. Maybe I want it because it can block and help protect me until I get to Harvester, but I think this is fine. Alright. Crap. Okay. So they have removal, which is bad. Okay. Actually, drawing a fetch. Oh, but it's an Arid Mesa. No, it's the worst fetch. Well... Okay. So what I can do is I can fetch a Shock, play Jet Collector, cycle the Troll, and that'll get me enough to get a Mox, and then I just need to not die, and then I get to play Harvester of Misery and probably win the game. Alright, that's my plan. Because I don't have any red Surveils because of how light of a splash it is. Actually, I'll just get Blood Crypt here instead. I play Jet Collector. I cycle the Troll. I think I want to go for a... I might want Takenuma or Boseiju, so I'll just get a basic Swamp here. Second main, I get this, I play it, and I'm all set up to play Harvester next turn, and hopefully wipe their whole board, unless they play a 3 toughness creature. But how many 3 toughness creatures are they gonna have? Come on. Perhaps this block will alert them to what is going on, but I mean, I don't know what they're going to do about it, so. Bam. Alright, Teval's pretty good. Like, they'll be able to tutor for a card next turn, but I'm just not worried about this. Like, they don't have enough mana to really put together something good here. I can't Neoform the Harvester, right? I don't have a 6-drop. Or my only 6-drop is the Troll of Khazad-dûm, which is in my graveyard. So that's not going to happen. And I'm not really interested in neoforming Teval. Tesa. Okay, that's a good card. That makes me glad that I attacked with the Harvester, because now I'm under some amount of clock. This. Another land, not interested. Oh, Wingbane Mantisaur? Oh yeah. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Um, I think I'll start by just attacking. I'll get a Prismatic Vista. And they're gonna block. I think them blocking is good for me. I still can't play Netherglyph. Unless I Neoform. So if I play Wingwing Mantisaur, I could just kill the case. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna stop them. I don't know what they would tutor for, but I'm just gonna stop them from doing it. And now next turn I can cast Netherglyph, which will get me 2 more zombie tokens. Okay, yeah. This attack is just too much. Alright, so that went well, but that's because I had Harvester of Misery, which is probably the best card in my deck here. So the plan is simple. Just find Harvester of Misery. Well, I have a Fauna Shaman, which I can use to discard a card to find Harvester of Misery, so it works for me. And I can discard the Wonder for maximum value. Oh, perfect. Okay, it's a little risky to play the Llanowar Elves here. If it dies, I don't have a turn 2 play. But I think the upside is high enough that it's worth it. They have some removal, but a lot of it costs 2. And they're pretty invested in getting on the board early. So I don't think the Llanowar Elves is likely to die. Okay, Emperor of Bones is pretty good against me. I could play Scythe now. I really want to get Fauna Shaman down. Because if I don't draw land, I can get like a Boggart Trawler, so I can at least play a land next turn, and that would be really important. Okay, I don't want to block here. Okay, I drew the land. That's good. Now what do I want to do? I kind of want to be able to find Harvester of Misery so that I can cast that, which would leave me with 3 mana. So I could play Scythecat Cub and a land. And toss the counter on the Cub. And now I pass the turn. And I've got Fatal Push available and a Fauna Shaman activation available. I could also just tutor for Nadu and have Nadu plus Cub and hope that that works. Okay. I'm gonna block the Evangelist here. Do I want to Fatal Push the Emperor of Bones? Kinda. Like if I do it, I would save myself 3 damage, and then I could pitch Wonder, and it would get to stick around. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Shoulder. Okay, Shoulder doesn't really concern me, because it doesn't really synergize with anything else they're doing. So for now, I think it's fine. So I'm gonna get Nadu here, right? I could get like Urchai to kill it, but I want to get Nadu. And if I draw, even if I don't draw land, I can find a Boggart Trawler. So I'm gonna play Nadu, activate this discarding Elvish Mystic, find Boggart Trawler, play it as a land, get a trigger, target. Or just target itself. Okay, get another land, get another trigger. I will target. I'll just target itself again. And now it's a 6/6, so now it can block the Shouldered. So it kind of needs a removal spell. I could also Emperor of Bones it back next turn. I have a Lively Dirge that could get it back. I can Invasion for 4. So I can get... I could Lively Dirge for Arms Scavenger. Okay, so now I'll start putting counters on Nadu, I guess. And then it's going to get exiled, sure. Dismember is pretty nice, because now I can just kill Childred, and now I'm not worried about anything. And now I'm definitely going to tutor for Arms Scavenger and see if I can do the thing. Bam. Check this out. I could invade for 3. I want to... I feel kind of... I want to do the thing. I want to get the thing to happen. And I don't think it's a terrible play to hold Dirge and Invasion. Because plus, if these two survive, I do just win the game, I think, so... Okay, the Wonder is gone. Show me an equip for 1. Hey, I did it! Oh, I can Dirge for Springheart Nantuko and then actually just go off? Okay. Or I'll do this to get Nantuko. Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm not playing Springheart Nantuko. Wait, I totally just forgot that I'm not even playing it. Okay, that's fine. I'll get Check Collector. Perfect. Oh yeah, this combo's pretty good. I'm starting to run out of time on my turn. Okay. So I'm gonna discard this and find. I don't even know what I want. Uh, Urtai, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap. I'm not gonna take more time doing this. Alright, I did the combo. It worked. Yay. Sure. Mm. Okay, I'll just go ahead and put this in play. They have nothing left in hand, so not worried about it. I'll just blow this up. Like, there is a win here. I get... So I get Lotus Light Dancers, and that finds Thassa's Oracle and Tainted Pact, and then I Nashi the Tainted Pact, and I Jet Collector the Thassa's Oracle. So I will just go for that. Like, I'm not going to try to make this game take too long. I'm assuming I have the mana for it. I'd be surprised if I didn't. This is fine. Oh, and I actually drew the Tainted Pact. Okay, so now I just need to get the Thassa's Oracle. Alright, I got to do the combo. It was a great addition. I'm glad I did it. And I went 3-0. Nice. Yep, the deck is still good. Um, I mean, most of the games I didn't even draw the Arms Scavenger, and it worked totally fine, so that's all good. And then I did get to do it once, which I'm happy. Now I have screenshot equity, I guess. Um, yeah, so that's it for me. Thank you for being here, and have a good day, everyone. I will see you next time.